All right, we're continuing the review for worksheet 7.7. So number 8, a pawn shop is trying to sell a big screen TV. The owner decided to set the price for $1,250 and decreases the price by 4.5% percent after every week. If it does not sell, when will the price of the TV be below 800? So here, you're still gonna use the calculator here. Okay, you have to find the intersection of the two equation. Wherein, what are the equation first? A equals P1. Since it's decreasing the price, you know it's going to be a decay rate based on the time. So here, the initial amount will be 1250. 1 minus the rate is 0.045, which is the decimal value of 4.5%. And the time here would be the one you're looking for, right? Since we're going to use the calculator, I prefer for us to use letter X here. And this will be the 800 value, okay? So we're going to hook up in the calculator the y equals on the top left portion there. By the way, before you put this down, put it on the values, sometimes, or I encourage you to reset the your calculator, so at least it resets the window. That will help you to work from there. Okay, so y sub 1 is equal to 800, and y sub 2 on your calculator will be 1250. You can write the entire thing here, this portion here, or you can just subtract 1 minus 0.045 to the x. Okay, for me, I'll just save my time here. This is what you need to put in the calculator and find their intersection. Okay, again, you have to play the window in order for you to find the intersection of the two graphs. Number 9, a dish has 212 bacteria in it. Okay, so it's starting at 212. The population of bacteria will grow 80%. So it's increasing, okay, every 2 days. Take note of that one. How many bacteria will be present in 10 days? Okay, so A is equal to P1. It's growing, so plus the rate to the P power. How much is starting? At 212. The rate there is 0.8 or 0.80%. The T is not 10 because the 80% happens every 2 days. So how many 2 days do we have in a 10-day? It's going to be 5. So there you have it. So 1.8 raised to the 5th power times 212. That gives us 4,005.88 or 4006 bacteria after 10 days. A computer valued at 6,500 in 2008 depreciates. So it's going down at the rate of 14.3, which is 0.143 per year. How much will the computer be worth in 2016? Take note. The formula here that we're going to use is 1 minus, because it depreciate, r to the t power. The initial amount is 6,500, and the rate here is 0.143, and the time there, how many years from the difference between 2016 to 2016, 2008 to 2016, that will be almost 8 years. So that's what I need to put in the calculator. 1 minus 0.143 raised to the 8th power times 6,500. So it means, say, in 2016, its value goes down and end up with 1,891.30 cents by 2016. Okay, let's go next. Now we're gonna solve here. I'm gonna work it quickly. I know that 81 is same thing as 3 to the 4th power. So this cancel out. This gives me 2b minus 2 is equal to 4. And then 2b is equal to 6. B is equal to 3. Next. This one here, 64. 4 squared is 16. 4 cubed is 64. So I know negative 3b plus 1. The 64 becomes 4 cubed. And then cancel this out. The negative 3b plus 1 is equal to 3. Subtract 1 both sides. This gives me a 2. And the answer is negative 2/3. 25. I can bring this up and make it 5 to the negative 1. I can make the 25 as 5 squared and copy the negative 3n. And therefore, they have the same base. This gives you negative 6n is equal to negative 1. So therefore, n is equal to 1/6. Number 4. Here, they have the same base, so cancel, cancel. That gives you negative x equals negative 2x. Combine the like terms, or I can move the 2x there, make it negative x plus 2x is equal to 0. X is equal to 0. Number 5. 1. What number, or how can I make their base the same, wherein it will end up is equal to 1? And that will be 5 to the 0, because 5 to the 0 is equal to 1. So therefore, 5, 3 minus 3p is equal to 5 to the 0. Cancel that. So 3 minus 3p is equal to 0. Move this to the other side. 3 equals 3p. Therefore, p is equal to 1. And last one here, 2 to the negative 3x. We know that 8 is 2 cubed, right? 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. And square of 2 is 2 raised to 1/2. Since these two here have the same base, I'm just going to add the exponent. That gives me 2 and 3.5, or 3 and 1/2. Then I'll have 2 negative 3x here. Cancel this out, this 2. That gives me negative 3x equal to 3.5. Using the calculator, I will have 3.5 divided by 3, which will be x equal to negative 1.6 repeating, or math frac, or it will be negative 7/6. There you have it. Okay, good luck on your review. Make sure you copy everything, work it out. Good luck. Kaboom!